And, you know, we didn't want to incriminate nobody for real. You dig what I'm saying? So we just had to reenact some of the scenes to perfection. You dig what I'm saying?
I got you.
Well, a motherfucker had to look at it 2 times to make sure he seen what he seen, or to try to see, was that real? Was that fake? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean?
For sure. But you like walking to the pole and it says snow on there, all of that's real though.
Yeah, all that real.
With your brother and all of that, man. So getting back to JT the Bigga Figga, another person, you know, I saw you out there in Cali, Snoop Dogg. That's through JT?
Yeah.
So did you actually relocate there, or you just out there visiting when you was working?
No, I was really visiting, but ended up staying for 5 months. You know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah, went to visit, ended up staying for 5 months. But goddamn it, boy, it was like the time of my life. You know what I mean? I hadn't had the time of my life yet until I went to Cali. You know what I mean? And it was like, man, shit. In my mind, you know, that's what I was trying to get. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, if I make it to Hollywood, for real, I'm gonna make something happen. You dig what I'm saying? And, man, it was a dream come true, man, when we linked up, you know what I mean, with Snoop. But, you know, him and JT, they already was partners. And goddamn it, you know, Snoop had been filming little shit here and there, out there, you know what I mean? And, you know, he got them and took me out there, man, and I met Snoop. Snoop was down to earth, man, a good nigga, you know what I mean? Showed real love, you know what I mean? Really took care of me, made sure I was straight, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Snoop showed some real love.
5 months though, so where are you at? Did you run into like people who knew you out there?
Yeah, buddy, I'm talking about so many. See, they had JT spooked and shit. He wanted a nigga to sit in a motherfucking hotel all day until goddamn we filming or whatever, until we just with them. He ain't know. I had folks out there, you know what I mean, who I fuck with anyway. So shit, I'm trying to go kick it with them. He started saying, nah, man, you don't know what you had and this, that, and other. Hey, man, I fuck with the real out here, John, you know what I mean? And man, shit, I was all over that motherfucker when I was out there, man. Yeah.
Did you saw the gang element? Did you experience any of that?
Man, I wore orange, yellow. I wore loud ass Jamaican colors and shit when I was out there, because it was like, hey man, I ain't in no gang, right? I ain't no blood, ain't no crib, I ain't got nothing against it. You know what I mean? But I ain't trying to, be like, I'm out somewhere with a red hat on or something like that. You know, I ain't even play with these folks or none of that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I stayed neutral, stayed myself, because I had seen JT, he was doing some crazy shit. You know what I mean? It's like when we went around the Muslims, he was a Muslim. We went around the Crips, he was a Crip. We went around the Blood, he was a Blood. I'm like, hey man, goddamn. You know what I mean? That shit, that don't catch up with you. And it was like spot that we go, and we run into the game and they're like, hey man, what set you claim, whatever? I'm like, nah, I'm just OG, you know what I mean? Atlanta, blah, blah, blah. And he'll be like, yeah, shaking their hand with the what's name and shit. I'm like, hey, JT, man, that shit don't catch up with you, man. You got them false claiming, or, you know what I mean? You just, whenever you see these folks, you down with them or you down with them, hey man, I wasn't doing that shit. And everywhere we went, somebody asked me, was I in the gang? And I was like, nah, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against it. I fuck with the game, but I'm just not. Yeah, buddy.
Hey man, so you not, I mean, you not laughing, but you not joking about JT with the, like you say, if you were Blood, you around Bloods, he acting like a Blood.
Yeah, that man was doing that shit.
Oh, you dead serious?
Yeah, that man was doing that shit. I'm talking about, and I recognized it. I can't say nothing about it, but I was just like, okay, we get around these Crips. This man put on goddamn all blue, or put on some blue. We get around these Bloods, this man put on red. We get around the Muslims, he got down, you know what I mean, put on a dashiki. I'm like, hey man, is he joking with this shit or something? And I just, observed certain shit and didn't say nothing, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Man, so what do you think went left? I heard you say in an interview that you saved his life, but
a couple times.
Like
a couple times.
What led to that, man? Like things going left, you having to save his life?
It was like
you said a couple times.
Yeah, a couple times. Like when he first came to the A, right? You know what I mean? I don't know if he came on some bullshit or if he just got fucked. So that what made him be like, okay, I got shook or fucked, so now I'm finna start fucking people. You dig what I'm saying? Okay, he got fucked over in a couple deals or whatever, and goddamn shit didn't go right, but a couple deals they did go right. Once, goddamn it, he started betraying the actor Locks, the character. He went to start living the character. You know what I mean? Certain shit that he wasn't doing, now he's doing it. And I'm like, hey man, that's some shit we were doing in the movies, man. This man doing movie shit out here in his real life with these folks. You know what I mean? Really playing that game. And man, I was like, hey man, that shit right there is not, not too healthy, man, in these real streets. You know what I mean? But I ain't never speak on it and then, but I seen how, he got them, acting tough and, you know what I mean, playing a role, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey man, them folk gonna peep what's going on. You dig what I'm saying? You can only play like that for only so long, you know what I mean? Well, motherfucker gonna peep it. And when he started running off on niggas and shit, and I was like, hey man, these folks see me with you, they might feel like goddamn, you done broke bread with me. Yeah. But he ain't. And a couple times he did some shit, he didn't even tell me about it. And got me in the car with him at certain spots, but he know they ain't gonna do nothing because I'm right there, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, he had done got a little too comfortable. You dig what I'm saying? Just straight up. And I wasn't on no type of bullshit. Motherfuckers who know me, they know it was up to me. I'm trying to get a little check. I'm goddamn handling business, if we filming or whatever, that other old shit. I don't got nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? He making under table deals with niggas, getting niggas money, telling me gonna put them in this, and goddamn it, keeping the niggas money, not answering, dipping, yeah, all type of old shit. And I had to, let it be known that I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. That's him.